As we get closer to the conventions, the rumors are flying. Who will get the nod as running mate for Barack Obama and John McCain? So many choices, so little time. CBS News Capitol Hill correspondent Chip Reed takes a look at some top contenders.
Virginia Governor Tim Kaine may have been on talk radio, but there's one topic.
Are you being vetted by the Obama campaign?
He wasn't talking about.
But I don't talk about my conversations with the campaign.
Kaine could help Obama compete in Virginia, but as a first-term governor, he lacks experience in foreign affairs. That hole in the resume may also hurt the chances of Kathleen Sebelius of Kansas, though as a highly respected governor, she too is still in the running. If Obama goes with experience, Senators Joe Biden and Evan Bayh could be top contenders. The chances for Hillary Clinton, though, appear to be fading. As for John McCain, if he goes with personal comfort, it could be Minnesota Governor Tim Pawlenty. He was briefly McCain's driver 2 decades ago. They've been good friends ever since. Another strong contender, Mitt Romney. During the Republican primaries, they were at each other's throats.
Your negative ads, my friends, have set the tone, unfortunately, in this campaign.
But now Romney eagerly campaigns for McCain, and his successful business career helps fill out McCain's resume on the economy. Outside possibilities include McCain's campaign trail traveling partners, South Carolina Senator Lindsey Graham and former Democrat, now independent Senator Joe Lieberman of Connecticut. All of this, of course, involves a certain amount of guesswork because only a few people in each campaign really know who the likely candidates are, and they're not talking. Chip Reed, CBS News, Capitol Hill.
You know who is talking. Joe Trippi, CBS News consultant and a Democratic strategist. Good morning to you, Joe.
Morning, Maggie.
So what do you think timing-wise? When will we know?
There's a lot of talk about both candidates announcing sometime before the convention, but if they do that, then there's no excitement or energy or suspense at the conventions. So I suspect both of them will probably wait until their convention happens.
All right, so for Barack Obama, a couple of weeks, and then for John McCain in the week or two between the two conventions, right?
Right, yeah.
All right, I've got the board here, of course, with us. So we want to talk about the top contenders. On the Democratic side, the man of the hour who's getting all the buzz, of course, is Tim Kaine, the governor of Virginia. Why do you think he's generating so much attention?
Well, he's a political outsider. He's not part of the Washington establishment. He's a Catholic, which Obama needs help with. And also, he speaks fluent Spanish, and the Hispanic community is another place Obama's going to need some help in. So I think he's a good choice if Obama goes that way.
Those 3 points that you think make him a strong contender. How about the other governor here on the top row and the only woman, Kathleen Sebelius of Kansas? What do you think her chances are, Joe?
Well, I think they're excellent. I mean, she really builds on Obama's brand, a woman who can talk change, and also she has a strong record of bipartisanship, someone who's reached into the Republican fold and brought them across the Democratic lines. That could be very important for Obama.
All right, the next two quickly are Senators Evan Bayh of Indiana, Joe Biden of Delaware. Do you think they have a chance here?
I think they both have a chance. Evan Bayh is a governing experience, helps bring Indiana into the fold, a red state that Obama wants to win. Biden obviously brings foreign policy to the table. He's a Washington insider, which could hurt his chances because that's against Obama's brand, but he's the one who actually has proven himself as a presidential candidate, really doing well in debates and in the fight for the nomination this year. And
has foreign policy strength, which is such a need for Barack Obama. So your pick, if you had to, among these four?
Oh, I don't know. I think KAINE or Sebelius might be the better pick. They both amplify Obama's brand, I think.
All right. So I'm going to move these two. Okay, we're narrowing it down, at least according to you. Let's go over here quickly and talk about the Republicans. John McCain, conventional wisdom is that he's going to choose among these three. Mitt Romney, his former opponent, Tim Pawlenty, and Tom Ridge. What do you think is the best choice for him and why?
Well, they all three bring key states, Michigan, Pennsylvania, Minnesota, into play. Romney brings fundraising and economic experience as a business leader. They all have and as Chip Reed pointed out, Pawlenty was a close personal friend of McCain's. I think that any one of the three would be a good pick for him, but I actually think he's got to make an out-of-the-box pick from one of these three.
So who do you think? Is that person on our board? Have you seen our board?
No, I don't think so. No, yeah, I've seen the board. I would look at somebody like Fred Smith, the CEO of Federal Express. It would be an out of the box pick, something that would help McCain say he's a candidate for change, picking a business leader. You know, if you absolutely, positively want to change the dynamics of the race, you pick Fred Smith.
All right, thank you very much, Joe Trippi. And you know what? He is on our board. So I'll put him up here as your choice. Thank you very much, Joe.